Good morning, class 8. How are you doing today? So, today is Monday and I'm back with SST. I hope you guys have enjoyed your weekend and slept properly, studied properly, played properly, done everything properly in a right order, in a disciplined order, right? So, it's great. So, we were doing the Constitution and the need of laws. Okay, chapter 1, the Constitution and the need for laws. We have been till the need for laws. I'm going to read till that part, and after that, I'm going to explain you the dowry and the female feticide. And after that, laws and dissent. What are laws and what are dissents? What are the difference between both of them? And why is it needed in our society, or rather in our constitution? It is there. We have to follow those rules. Why are those laws there? The need for laws. Why is it? Why do we have laws? Why do we have restrictions? Why do we have a disciplined system? Because if we don't have a disciplined system, there will be a lot of chaos, and there are going to be issues which can't be solved. Yes, we do have issues even after abiding the laws, but people who don't regard the laws and who go against it, they cause a chaos for which lot of other people get disturbed and upset and are hurt, as well as uh, in the sense that we hurt others, they hurt others. Those who break the law, people get affected, people get killed, people get what not happens, when you don't follow something. So um, that's what it is. So we are going to do that today. So I'll just read till the need of laws, and after that we'll go ahead, right? So extensive reading is needed so that you can learn. And another one thing I want to tell you, class 8, is there's going to be this maybe an online first term examination, which will be an MCQ type, objective types, and by the mid of September or the third week of September. I don't know actually, but there is going to be. I'm guessing the date, and you will be having. So you have to thoroughly read through your chapters, understand what is there inside. Don't give that exclamation mark saying that this question is not there in the book. Everything is there in the book. For an MCQ, I cannot give you a question as what is a constitution? Why do we have a constitution? What MCQ can I give you for this? It's a short type answer. If I suppose I give you list 4 reasons why our constitution is important, now I have to give you so many reasons here, so many reasons here, so many reasons here. It's a long type answer. So MCQs are like tick the correct answer where you'll have 4 options. That doesn't mean that the rules and principles essential for efficient and proper governance of a country are mentioned in the parliament. A. B. Constitution. C. Preamble. And D. Constituent Assembly. Like these type of things will come. You have to tick the right answer. Okay. So that doesn't mean that this is only going to come. There will be questions from the book also as well. So that it's made easy, so that we'll come to know that where are you standing. Okay. So this is going to be a boost of energy for you, and as well it's going to build confidence for you. Like in the grammar, I have given you a portion. You will see in the syllabus, it will be on the website, or it may be on the website already. I have not checked. So it is on the website, I guess. And so you will see the syllabus. It's given so many chapters, so many pages. But yes, it doesn't mean that I'm going to give it from inside the book. Whatever is there in the book, you must know the matter. Modals, where are modals to be used? Right? That doesn't mean the book ones. You have to. I want to see your confidence, how you're going to appear. That's my actual idea. I'll come to know where you are standing. Right? Books also I can answer, but outside the book, if I can answer inside the book, the same thing, I'll be twisting it up. I'll be not giving any details. I'll just give a sentence and I'll tell you what to fill. There'll be so many options you'll know. If you know English, you're going to fill it up. Right? There may be mistakes. Mistakes can happen in a hurry, or by you are intense. You don't have to be tense. Just relax and give your exam. That is how you build confidence inside you. It is not about getting high score marks. It's about appearing for that exam and seeing where you are standing. After that, we will improve on that, we'll progress on that. This is not your lifeline that if you don't qualify in this, you're going to die, or you won't be allowed in school or something like that. Just be normal, take this exam, you will come to know how exams are taken. In a UPSC or IAS exams also, these objective type questions, they don't come from at the back of the book. Now you will say, sir, books are there in the market. Which other books? The past questions which had come into the IAS or the UPSC exams, or any objective type issues regarding any post or any any course had been done, those questions come out. Even your CBSE questions come out, the old questions, but that doesn't mean that is going to come. How the questions are going to come, that you come to know. What type, but that doesn't mean, yes, it might get repeated. There is no options about it. Raja Sultan cannot change, and neither can the Taj Mahal address change. Or the Taj Mahal cannot be sold to anyone. Tomorrow if you get a question, the Taj Mahal was sold to so and so Mr. Patel, you will tick correct. Sir, it was there in the, how can it get sold? Right? So it's like that. So there will be a twist in it, in the grammar portion. Rest, everything will be the same. I want to see where you are standing. So it's going to be good, it's going to boost your confidence. And don't go ahead banging your head saying that this is not in the book, that is not in the book. It is there in the book. The matter is there. I am wanting to teach you the matter, not the question answer. Answers are there also in the book. You get answer banks. Okay. But I want to see what you are doing. Very easy. I have given you very normal, easy part of the English grammar. And you will score. I know that you guys will score. Those who study will score. Those who learn and those who have gone through my notes, you'll score. I know that. But if you don't study and don't go through, that's your problem, boss. I cannot help you. Well, you have to study. I cannot spoon feed you into your mouth, putting it in. That's not possible. Anyways, let's come back to the Constitution and the need for laws. Chapter 1, I guess we are on page 208, right? We have the same page. Only if you are watching the video. If not, you can enjoy your PUBG and Free Fire. I cannot help it. A rule is an established principle, a standard or a guide for action. Rules are essential for efficient and proper governance of a country. These rules and principles are laid down in the Constitution. Now, let's take it in a very simpler or a very easy example. In our school, when you take admission, you have a brochure of our school and the rules and regulations of admission, after admission, the school timings, right? Then we have the uniform code, then we have the period timings, and then we have some rules inside the school which are put down, or rather explained also later, which helps in running that institution properly. Okay. Correct. So like that, there are some rules put down on pen and paper to rule the country, the people. The rulers will follow that guidebook and will go ahead. So it will be easy to control and govern a country. They are principles, they are statements, they are rules. But this is this, this is that. If you do this, this is going to happen. This has to go like this way. If you don't do it this way, this is going to happen. Okay, simple. Constitution. A constitution is an important document laying down the fundamental principles of a country. Laws are formulated according to them. Thus, the Constitution is also regarded as the fundamental law of a country. Our Constitution was drafted by the Constituent Assembly. The Indian Constitution came into effect on 26 January 1950. In my last class, I have given you explanation about this totally. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay. So I'll come back in the next video and we'll do importance of our Constitution, need for laws, and then I'll go further. Okay. See you just now.